It's a cigarette, not the dope. Greetings and salutations. It's your boy. You know what I mean? It was in my old area. I had to get the mail out of my mailbox. I came here to see if they boarded up the crib yet. They didn't. But it looked like somebody didn't, a bum done broke in here and made a home in this house. Let me show you this motherfucker, bro. Well, this shit like a crack house, cuz. This shit did not look like this when we moved the fuck out, bro. It was no bed in the middle of the motherfucking floor. I don't even know who bed this is. You know what I'm talking about? It was smelling like smoke when I came in this bitch. My mom don't smoke no more. I usually smoke this bitch out, but I ain't smoked this bitch out in like 3 days. So, who the fuck is in my crib, bro? Squatters. Shot-town. I love it though, man. The heat's still on, even though I fucking called ComEd and told them to shut the power and the fucking water off. But lo and behold, motherfucker still got light in this bitch. So yeah, that's charging my account. More money, more problems. I ain't tripping. Just gonna do this quick reading real quick. Take my get a little comfy. You know what I'm saying? The heat is on this motherfucker. Man. When I say this whole experience has been real, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what these other cycles be. Me personally, I try to keep it as real and authentic as possible. Last reading. This is divine masculine situation too. Excuse the rant. I got my cards right here. I'm just gonna get ghetto with it. Look, you know, I gotta keep it 1,000 with y'all, because if I can't keep it real with y'all, you know what I'm talking about? Who I'm gonna keep it real with? You know what I'm saying? So. It's kind of fate I even came over here. Because this space, like, look, I already had this space is set up. I don't know what they was doing over here, probably lines or some shit. But nah, I got this little space right here. I'm going to just use this to put my cards. I got the good light, white light right here. I got the bright light right here. Let me get lit up real quick. So, let's just get this cracking off, man. Divine masculines. Situation. Let me get these dates. Finish this square. I'm on 10 right now. Just give me a second. Excuse me. All right. This is for March 3rd through the 10th. Let me get my cards out. Yeah, I'm about to do this. Probably upload it at McDonald's. So this is recorded at 9 in the morning. So, you know, the internet at my crib, wax sauce. I gotta set that up. Transfer my internet back to the crib because I can't even upload videos. Like, for real. That shit starting to piss me off. Video I did yesterday, I had to upload that at McDonald's. You know what I'm talking about? Looking like a straight nerd. Didn't even buy nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Gonna go do that and then hit the gym and then hit this job. I gotta talk to who I gotta talk to up there to officially quit. So, good day. You know what I mean? It's gonna be progressive at the end of the day. And with all that being said, let me get to work, man. Give me 3 minutes. Give me a minute and a half. Okay, reading gonna start in 5 minutes. Do a memento. Make sure these cards is shuffled. Nah, this is my house, man. This is crazy. Like, Hood don't even seem the same no more, bro. Home don't even seem the same no more, Joe. Let me put the cigarette out. Devil card, second card I pulled out. Line Master situation, March 3rd through the 10th. I'm gonna have to. I bet. Come on. Man, gotta come at y'all like this, you know what I'm saying? Get a little workout this morning, but it's cool in the game. Take my Bluetooth off. Alright, so let me pick these clarifiers and we can get busy. Hot! Now I'm mad as fuck, dang, man. I'm paying for all this heat, man. Whoever bum living in here is getting all this good heat for me, man. I'm still blessing motherfuckers, Joe. Hey, I'm still being a blessing even though I'm not here. You know what I'm talking about? For real. I don't know who here, but They comfortable as hell. The water work, they can shit and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I got an air full. You know what I'm saying? From the car comment and people gas. Man, you see how thirsty they is? I've been out this house about a week, Joe. They still urban life. Anyway, let's get with the shits. Alright. Overall energy, we got the Knight of Swords. This is the fear card. You know what I'm saying? This is like that angle, cuz got too many clothes on, man. Looks bigger than I appear. Look, Knight of Swords. This is like the fear card. This is like making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on. That's too bright, cuz. Damn. Alright. I like this light, man. Look. I'm so sorry, man. It's Leo shit. I truly apologize, Joe. Just me and me. Alright. Alright. Look. Making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's mentally. And he's in fear. Okay? So, clarifying this fear card is the Six of Pentacles. That's getting square. In the physical, with Pentacles, with your motherfucking self. And how I also take this is like, he's really going to have to go all in. Mentally. Like I said, it was a few messages back, a few readings back, I talked about how the masculine's logic is when it comes to this, like getting in union or on his way to getting union, or at least opening his mind to what union could be. This, that, and the third. So, gotta put another card because it's just infinite ways I can go with it, and I just think it's, this card just was already popped out, already ready for me. 10 of Pentacles, fusion with your twin. That's you, that's your twin, that's y'all in the fusion chamber, becoming one. Two must become one. And this is something I've been pondering on my head too. I would say the past 2 weeks. No homo, okay? Or maybe, I don't know, what the fuck, I don't know, what the fuck. For some reason, it's just, I'm getting a feeling for me and my twin to become one. Physically. Now, what the fuck that means, I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? It's a need to want to be one with my twin. I mean, the true feminine is coming out right now. You know what I'm saying? I need to be one with this nigga. Like, really physically becoming Voltron. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I want to fuck with twin, no shit like that. You ain't something about. But, once again, I got to sit down, go to my little chamber of analyzation and shit, and really break down what the fuck I'm feeling. I have a fucking need to become one with my twin, right? This is fucking energy. Same energy that I feel is what I see. Because fear cards, shit, I'm spooked of a little bit. It's a little bit, not too much. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga. So it don't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? Even if I did, was a switch hit or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I know who the fuck I am. I'm too comfortable with my shit. You know what I mean? So wherever the fuck I evolved to, it'll be on some 1960s hippie shit at Woodstock some motherfucking where. You know what I'm saying? Or like Creed Bratton on motherfucking Office. You dig? I just look like this. It's just my physical. I mean, it's more so the divine, the inside, the entity in me, the divine feminine in me that really is on the slick, just really trying to become one with my twin and shit. Since this divine masculine's reading, and it relates as far as the fear and getting square, this is really becoming not complete. 10 is complete. This is getting square. So in my head, it's really just the fuck I just told y'all. Because you know this shit's gonna be play by play. I told you anything that happened. That's why I made a side comment. Yeah, you sure you and your twin aren't doing nothing and you're just not telling us about it? I'd say it, hey, look, if anything happened, I would let you motherfuckers know. Like, you best believe it. Real time, I told you, I'm an avatar, Joe. I'm a fucking guinea pig for this shit, you know what I'm saying? I will give you play-by-play what the fuck happens if some shit like that do pop off. Okay. Fusion chamber, it's just me and my twin becoming one. You and your twin becoming one. If you ain't became one with your twin, for those who can knock boots on some H-Town shit and get physical and become one with your twin, do that shit. If you ain't trying to do that, or I don't know, you using sex as a weapon on some TLC off house party shit, get off that shit, man. This motherfucker wanna form like Voltron. You know what I'm saying? And this is his reading. Off me, on him. Your masculine wants to form like fucking Voltron. Wants to become one with you. Okay, that'll make him so complete in so many ways. He's just scared. Scared. But guess what? Bottom line, I was overall energy. Bottom line with your divine masculine, he's got the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Back to me! Fuck you talking about. Look. At this point, with y'all and shit, like I said, when it comes to love, matters of the heart, I'm gonna just be butt naked and open with y'all and give y'all everything. That's what the fuck I'm supposed to do. And I'm gonna do this shit in the best manly way possible. I am a divine feminine, right? My twin is a divine masculine, right? I put this little picture up. You see my twin look like, right? Look, we men, both men at the end of the day, but it's like, niggas still gotta man up. Just put this on a man term. Going back to homosexuality, just because a man love another man, ain't nothing gay about that shit. Now, if they smash and bang, you know what I'm saying? They take shit to the next level. If two men become one, then that's a whole nother man. It's a whole nother kind of man, you know what I'm saying? And he's still a man. Excuse my French. I ain't gonna go there with y'all, but look, he's still a man. Just because he's gay don't mean he's not a man. Transsexuals. Shit, if you got a dick, you a man, cuz. I'm gonna fuck how you put it. Cause like I say, that trans is tricky. I'm not dissing y'all, but I'm gonna give a whole rant about transes, man. Cause y'all are like the real, y'all like amphibians. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfuckers went from water to land. That was needed in the evolution as far as getting, you know, life coming from out of aquatic to on land. You need amphibians out here. So in reality, we do need trans out here for a specific purpose and for specific reason. Now, as far as, I mean, that's a whole other rant. I swear to God, I don't want to dive into it. I'm not dissing y'all. Okay, I swear I will throw the rant in the divine feminine reading. Okay, it's a good rant. It's a good rant. Okay, off that, back on this. You're still a man at the end of the day. Okay. And by you being a man, men have needs at the end of the day, Joe. All men have needs. It's like me and my twin. We ain't not gonna boost no shit like that. But we are to a couple. We are in union. We do love each other. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a respect. That's what the whole this manning up card is. The King of Pentacles. This is shit you can physically man up on. This is like really manning up on your outlook on love. My whole outlook on love got changed falling in love with the king. Since I'm a king my motherfucking self, another king fell in love with another king. This is like respect though, admiration though. You know what I mean? I admire my son. He is a king in my eyes. And I'm a young king in his eyes. It's respect. It's the respect thing that makes it mutual. So if anything else popped the fuck off, we both men at the motherfucking end of the day, we'll know how to handle it. Why? Because we King of Cups emotional. Now back to y'all on some heterosexual shit. You know what I'm talking about? It's masculine. We both hetero, but man and a woman, right? It's like this manning up shit is different. See, with my twins, since we're two guys and this is really an emotional situation we got going on, we really got to man up as far as our emotions. King. We got to man up physically about our emotions. You know what I'm saying? On a male-female dynamic, this man card means different things. Once again, my shit is different, Joe. I ain't got no kids. You feel me? I ain't got no baby mama. I ain't got no wife to take care of. Like, I'm being a man for myself and my twin right now. It ain't like I gotta be a man for my family, or be a man for my wife, or be a man for, I mean, I'm being a man for you guys, you know what I'm saying, for my multitude and shit like that, but this has different, that's why it's Pentacles. This just have different meanings. This is taking care of fucking business. Like paying bills, paying child support, taking your schools, showing up at graduation, doing shit men's supposed to do. Like being a man about your shit. He's gonna be a man about his shit. You're masculine. He's gonna be a man about his shit. Aside from that, he's gonna really man up emotionally and ain't gonna be nothing but good coming about that. Moving on. Coming to this thing. Divine Masculine is a mystery madness role coming to the situation. He's going through the dark night of the soul, 5 of Pentacles, and that's being clarified by the 8 of Wands. Communication card. So, currently, your Divine Masculine is in a very isolated position in life. He's losing Pentacles. He could be losing a lot of physical things. He could be losing his drive. He could be losing his, like, losing something physical. This could be a car. This could be a job. This could be losing the ability to walk, losing the ability to talk, losing the ability to, I don't know, man, something bad. Okay, the only he's dealing with that's hurting him, it's wounding him too. Whatever this Five of Pentacles is wounding him. That's why he's being Eight of Wands, the step before the Nine of Wands. What's the step before the wounded warrior? It's the Eight of Wands. You got to communicate. Let people know you wounded or going through some shit. You cannot have a wound and not tell nobody about it. How the fuck are you going to get healed? He's got to come at you with some real ass shit. You know what I'm saying? And keeping it real. As far as the Divine Masculine, it's the next card. The Divine Masculine's Mystery Madness role in regards to you. He has the Devil and himself clarifying this devil. This devil was in the last message, right? Yeah. He's going through some shit. Red, devil, red, these pentacles, this dark night of the soul. This devil is definitely attached to this dark night of the soul. It's going to be very vocal. He's got to do the Eight of Wands to get to the Nine of Wands to heal, to put the Ten of Wands down, to get to the Knight of Wands so he can get fast and furiously on what he was on previously, to get to his Divine Feminine, Queen of Wands, to get to who the fuck he is, the King of Wands, through and through, his divine self, his true self, his true self. I see no masks. Ooh, yeah, I see no masks out here either. So it's like the Divine Masculine is really dancing with the devil. And his madness, his madness. He's really going through some madness right now. Okay? Masculine coming into the situation himself. He's got the Three of Wands. My twin flame Three of Wanding now. And I told you I was going to give his Three of Wand rant on this reading. Clarifying Three of Wand rant is the Four of Wands. Home. Didn't I tell you the best way to get home is by Three of Wanding? That's the best way to get home. The best way to get in union is by Three of Wanding. What's Three of Wanding? You're doing something outside yourself, okay? That's going to benefit your Two of Wands situation and the rest of the world. But it's really you doing something outside yourself that's going to help somebody else while blessing you at the same time. I'm going to repeat that third time. Three of Wanding is doing something outside of your situation. You have a Two of Wands, right? In a job, right? Outside your job to help someone else. Yeah, it's going to take time, energy, and pentacles to do that. But do it. Why? Because you're going to bless people by doing that. And guess what's going to happen too by blessing somebody? You end up blessing your motherfucking self. And moving from the third wand to the fourth wand, where you need to be. Home, Zion, union with your twin, with God, with the plan, the overall plan. It's the reason you went on a path. You're following a path home. It's the reason why you got on your path in the first place, was to get home. Once again, awareness that you got Divine Feminine, which is awareness that your Divine Masculine is getting currently. And what's the card? What's the card after the Four of Wands? The Five of Wands, right? Conflict after union. Going into union, it's going to be, I told you, don't stop once you get in union. It's only step 4. Still got 5 to go all the way up to until he gets to the King of Wands where he needs to be. So put more smoke on this. He's got to put a permanent end to something. Last message. If you look at the Twin Flames of Separation meeting, where did this Ten of Swords have to put an end to? This Devil card. So, I made that big ass rant about how I need to put the bud down, shit like that. I told you, it's light work for me. Marijuana, it's light work. Whatever devil my motherfucking masculine dancing with, it's death. When you it's like he's dancing with the devil. And he's dancing with death, doing whatever the fuck it is he's doing. Now, what it can range with, it can be hard drugs, it can be poor health. One thing about my twin, he's like my mom. And my mom and the same shit. Like, when it comes to serious health issues, they don't say shit. My mom had a little cancer scare. And found out about it, dealt with it, went to go get checked out, got checked out, it cleared. That happened to me too. But she didn't say nothing to after the fact. And then how she brought it to me and my brother, it was in this kitchen, son. I was right here. Looked like I was about to cry. My little brother was right over here. And she hit us with the, like, she might have cancer shit. Bro, what? Fuck is you talking about? Me? Oh, huh? Nah, you sad, motherfucker. You can't die. Like, what are you talking about? Like, nah, it was just a scare. You know what I mean? And she just did it just to test us to see how we was going to react. Happened to me when I was 19. You know, doing what I usually do. Felt a little willy lump on my motherfucking sack, cuz. Got scared as fuck. Took a look at it. That bitch was about the size of a fucking marble, dog. So, first thing I do, I call mommy. Mom. Man, I got a lump on my nuts, Joe. I don't know, ma. Shit, man. I don't know, man. She go get that checked out. Fuck is you doing? Like, let me know what happened. Call my uncle. Hey, man, you ever had like a lump on your nuts? Tweaking, right? Go to the hospital. Because once again, it's a wound, right? You gotta AO1s, okay? Before the wound gets out of hand. If you don't say nothing, the death can happen. Whether that's a cavity in your mouth you done had in there for 3 months, okay? Or you spilled boiling hot water on your big toe and that shit is motherfucking decayed the fuck out and you still ain't went to the podiatrist or some shit like that. It's all mental towards. Gotta kill that noise. You gotta kill that type of shit before it kills you. If you don't kill shit, addictions, codependency, this could be a fucking toxic ass relationship. If you don't talk to people about that shit, same message I gave last message, Joe. You only fucking yourself, or it's gonna be wax sauce going into the future. Wax sauce going into the future. Now, going back to this devil card with this divine masculine. You know what I'm saying? Yo, he dancing with the devil. Point blank. Period. And yeah, this was the card I picked out to clarify this. Death. Shoot. The divine masculine, keep playing, dancing with the devil, he gonna die. This could be fucking like, as a nigga, these are the risks you can get. Gambling with your life out here, gambling with your dick out here. These are fates you can get. It's like, no disrespect, homosexuality shit. This is some shit my mama told me when I was a young man, when she thought I was gay and shit. She say, boy, if that is your lifestyle, you know, I'm your mama, you can tell me anything, you know what I'm saying? But she was like, let me tell you something about that lifestyle. She was like, if you live in that shit long enough, there's only 3 fates for your ass. Okay? She was like, you either gonna get sick, and you can't heal your motherfucking self, you're gonna be alone and old, like your buddy, my twin. And it's like, you're gonna be, like, you're gonna die, basically. Catch a disease, die, or be alone. Like, not saying that's the fate of all homosexuals and shit like that, but for my analyzation of, you know, I analyze everything, you know, it's kind of like marriage. 60% of marriages end in divorce. 60% of marriages are shams any motherfucking way, because motherfuckers only get to stay together for their kids or stay together for the pinnacles or whatever the fuck. It ain't never for love half the time. More than half the time, because 60% of marriages end in divorce. So if heterosexuals go through bullshit, sure, homosexuals go through bullshit. So it's pretty much even out, no matter what the fuck lifestyle you in. Then you got switch hitters who double dip. Not saying my masculine is on this shit. I'm just saying. Can't be a switch hitter. You in that world and then you come fuck with your wife and shit. Boom, you didn't introduce her to the world because your ass keep dancing with the devil. You be a hoe long enough, you're gonna catch something. Statistically, I don't even have to say the HIV. What is the HIV statistic? 1 in every what? Yes, it's less than 5. It varies from 4 to 5. From 1 in 4 to 1 in 5 people, right? Show love to karmics. Fuck them. Trying to tell you, Joe. Hey, don't be a karmic out here. Not saying if you got some shit, you a karmic. I'm just saying you was dancing with the devil. Shit don't happen on accident. Everything happened for a reason, even if it's a fucking accident. Like, you fell in love with a guy and he was the first person you made love to, and he ended up having that shit, and the first man you made love to gave you some shit and fucked your whole shit up. I mean, he ain't fuck your whole shit up, but that's not the way to start the day. Okay? That's why you gotta analyze people. That's why you gotta study people. That's why you should know astrology, so you can know personalities and really get in people's shit like I be getting their shit. It took time to get here, but it's worth when you on your business. You know what I'm saying? So saying all that shit to say this. Whatever the fuck you doing, masculine, talking to y'all masculines in my own, hey, get off that shit. I know what this is. I think it's drugs, you know what I'm saying? But not the type of shit I fuck with. Not hard drugs like heroin and no shit like that. It could be just happy pills. He's 60 years old. Most older men pop happy pills. And that's their thing. You know what I'm saying? That's their thing. So as far as in regards to you, it's like, this is his madness. Thank God. See, he's with you. Me and my twin, we build it. We in union and shit. But it's like behind the fucking scenes, obviously, he's dealing with some shit. He's dealing with some shit he really needs to put a fucking permanent end to before it kill him. Shit. Varies. It's the world. It's full of fucking variables of what ifs. And the good shit, it's only 33% good out these variables. Good, bad, and ugly. That's life. That means there's only 33% chance shit gonna be good and in your favor. Take that 66% chance with you. Alright? Moving on. As far as his masculine in regards to you, him, not his madness, he's got the Romeo card. Being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Cups, Romeo card, young love. This is love and recognition. This is like when you first met the love of your life. How geeked you was, how giddy you was, how time stopped when you two were together, how y'all made memories just cuz. Magical, powerful bond and shit. And appreciating it. Eight of Pentacles, what's that? A harvest. What's in your harvest? Shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed to sleep on. Like, whoever fuck sleeping in my motherfucking crib, you know what I'm saying? You better not be in this bitch, because I'm going to slap your ass on. Gee, look, hey. Appreciating your shit. Appreciating your job. Appreciating your harvest. Appreciating your gym membership. Appreciating your library card. Appreciating your children. Appreciating the little macaroni painting your child made that's hanging on the motherfucking fridge. You know what I'm saying? Because it didn't have to be there. You didn't have to have a fridge to put the motherfucking painting on, right? You got your kids, right? DCFS ain't took them niggas, right? Yeah. Got a lot of shit to be thankful for. And that's what the masculines appreciate. My masculine in this particular tip, it's the union he's appreciating. Why? Because the motherfucker is out here. Union card is out here. He's appreciated 3 of Wands. It's out here. What's in your harvest? 3 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. Didn't I tell you my Divine Masculine got 3 of Wands now? Yeah, he got 3 of Wands. He's helping the homeless and he's feeding the hungry. He used to be homeless and hungry. This nigga sent me the pictures when he first started doing it. He was out, I guess giving out tents to the homeless. Like after that cold ass Arctic blizzard that killed like 15 homeless people, they froze to death. That night, Boyle Empire got licked and shit in more ways than one. You know what I'm saying? And remember that rant I gave about that shit? I peeped that shit early. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that affected my twin. That night, when he seen them figures, immediately he got his ass up, yo, because he was doing he was an advocate for like lead awareness, like really letting people know like it's lead in the water and how this shit affects your brain and how it affects children and shit like that. Then it went to obesity. You know, he was an advocate for obesity, trying to get kids to eat healthy and shit like that on some Michelle Obama shit. And then when this happened, boom. And it's like, with the 3 of Wands he got going on now, I'm telling you, it's more physical. This nigga on this shit, he way more organized, he's way more methodical, and this nigga don't play. This nigga really set up shop to help people physically. I'm helping y'all spiritually and shit like that. My twin is really on this motherfucking grizzle. And that's what he likes to do. Obviously, he likes to do it because he's like I say, out of all these ideas he had before, he wasn't forthcoming with physically doing shit until he had this cause, this 3 of Wands shit he got going on right now. Because what is he doing? He's going outside of himself to help other people, which is taxing, because that's what happens when you 3 of Wands. You're gonna have to spend your own money, your own resources. You're gonna give your own time. Shit you really ain't got. You really ain't got time, energy, and resources. I really ain't got time, energy, and resources to do this. He really ain't got time, energy, and resources to really do what he's doing. But he's doing it. I'm doing it. That's what you're supposed to do. Because I'm getting blessed. He's getting blessed. Obviously, I'm starting to see the reap from my blessings. He's gonna his wave of blessings is on his way from the shit he's doing now. And he want all that. Everything that's coming to him. And he's loving it. This shit is good. He's loving this shit like McDonald's, bro. Moving on. Divine Masculine, as far as his madness in regards to himself, he's got the 2 of Cups being clarified by the 5 of Cups. Ultimately, the 7 of Cups. Pimp Cup Chronicles. Last reading, the Divine Masculine was in the Pimp Cup Chronicles with the 6 of Cups, which is the sauce card, and the Ace of Cup that went on top of that 6 of Cups that made it the 7 of Cups. And that's basically getting in tune with your own self. Get in tune with your own sauce. Reverting back to me with 7 of Cups, it was like I say, me quitting green and like really reaching a depth of myself I ain't really seen since I was a kid. Like I said, I'm doing this forever. So, I mean, it'd be nice to see some type of depths of myself that I feel I ain't gotten tuned with in a while. But how is this Pimp Cup Chronicles in this form? It's like 2 of Cups. This is the Lover's card. Lover's card. Card before this was the Knight of Cups. Romeo card. Romeo, love. Cups, emotions, love. He ain't in his feelings. This is like love. It's like all he wants to do is love you. He just wants to orbit you and be around you. It's like a motherfucking dog that want to be around you all the time. It's like your kids that just want to be around you at all time. But you can't be with your kids all the time because mommy got shit to do. Motherfucker, I gotta work. How else am I supposed to pay for your Jordans and your PS4s and put a house and shelter around this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? You know how you are trying to take a shit in the bathroom, feminine, and your young kids keep banging on the door? This is a door. And you're on the shitter, and it's like they want to come in. It's like you can't even find time to yourself. This is good time to yourself. This ain't like the 5 of Pentacles where Divine Masculine is in, where he's fucking isolated. And Dark Night of the Soul, like I said, that's the equivalent of like being homeless in winter. Like being homeless in the wintertime with no coat and a dog. That's how bad Divine Masculine's world is. It's just, you know what I mean? And it's just like, this is the equivalent of like not having time to yourself. From the loving. That's how my twin is. I said this shit last message. My twin needs a break from me. Why he needs a break? Because this is all he wants to do. But he can't. In his head, so he got to isolate himself in the world. Isolates himself in the world. It's like a dog that's in his fucking cage waiting on you to come home. He can't get mad at you for putting him in the cage because he know that's what you do. Sometimes he puts you in the cage too. Madness, that's his madness. It's like he loves you. Can't get enough of you. It's all twins. But it's like he knows he's got to distance himself from you. And maybe him distancing himself from you is how he gets away from the devil. Because maybe I told you, he's addicted to your salt. So maybe he's addicted to you. And anything, too much of a good thing is bad. It's like sex. It's like knocking boots all day. But if we fucking all day, 2 days straight, we ain't getting no work done. Shorty, like, really ain't doing shit. We really need to find something to do. Okay? Like, guys working some shit. I love working you here, but shit, we gonna have to get busy. We human beings. We ain't got time to do. We ain't got the luxury to do this shit. I mean, I love it, baby. Ha! We ain't got the luxury to do this shit. We gotta give it the shit. And really, that's how my twin is. That's how he comes at this twin shit. The love part, all that shit, he don't give a fuck. He does. He really loves the shit. But it's the King of Cups aspect of it. 1950s, 1960s dad. Jack Arnold card. Yeah, he just downplay that shit. It's like, man, fuck all that love shit, son. Let's get on this business, man. You on your shit? Because you see I'm on my shit. Nigga, I'm on my shit. You on your shit now, finally. Nigga, late. Nigga, you late. Nah, nigga, I've been on this shit, son. See, you say you been on it. And that's quite sage of him to have shit behind the scenes and then just pop it after it's finished. Unlike a Leo, you know what I'm saying? It's like the book of the tour. Yo, nigga, it's coming. And then, like I say, I just finished the book, like as far as I still got to transfer and get it published and shit like that. I'm just looking for publishers right now. But it's like, I talk and then I do. My twin, he does and then talks. Mirror, like, same. I'm waving my right hand, he's waving his left hand. It's the same, but it's different. You know what I'm saying? Twins. Back to the message. Knight of Wands. Didn't I tell you this is where he needs to get to? Past this 8 of Wands, communicating with you what his wound will be or is. Next step after 8 of Wands, Knight of Wands. Next step after the Knight of Wands is the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Putting it into something you was passionate about. What's the step after the 10 of Wands? When you get into twin flame territory, divine territory, Knight of Wands. This is the 11 of Wands, basically. This is moving fast and fiercely on your divine direction. What is the divine direction? Fast and furiously. You gotta get past the 3 of Wands, right? Yeah, my twin 3 of Wands. This is his path. He can gallop back and forth on this path. That's what you do. You gallop on a path. You don't. There is none of this with a 2 of Wands. You know what I mean? You can only get to this once you get to the 3 of Wands. But you really ain't galloping gallantly until you've been home. Because you're really coming from home, galloping to and fro. That's gonna be in the book. You know what I mean? That's just it's a whole thing. But clarifying all that, divine masculine is gonna move fast and fiercely on his divine direction, and that's gonna put him in a place pinnacle to where he can kind of level up like you. Put more smoke on that. Not with a card, but just insights. Like, by me doing this twin flame thing, like I said, by me having this channel, by me linking up, networking with people, it's like I put myself in a position to where, like I say, I've met people all around the world. I got good contacts. I got good friends. I got a good network of people. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it ain't did nothing but bless me. This shit ain't done but bless me. It ain't did nothing but help me. I got powers. And came up from 3 of Wands. My master's finally 3 of Wands. Your master probably is 3 of Wands in the cut. Like I say, my twin been doing the 3 of Wands shit. I'm just getting away. You don't know what the fuck your twin doing until you get some insight and some awareness on this. Make sure you in the shit. That's what being in the twin flame situation is. To study your mirror version of you. It's like having a walking, talking person, even if you are a twin. Like I'm a twin, but my twin is a female. I'm a fraternal twin. But it's like me having a older version of myself. It's not like it's a twin, 2 people like me. It's like me looking at myself in the future. Him looking at stuff in the past. It's like that's what twins do. It's some type of, even with man and female, it's some type of shit that y'all share and connect with. That's the shit y'all gotta connect with. Because once y'all connect with that, that's really the source of the whole monkey see, monkey do shit that y'all be doing. This whole chess game that y'all playing. You know what I mean? Let's wrap this up. Going to the future. Light masculine, he's got the 7 of Wands. He's interconflicted. You know what I'm saying? And he's interconflicted basically about the Godsmack. And how I take this is he's scared of the Godsmack. This is the energy of like my twin finally looking at my videos and understanding quite clear what the fucking King of Swords is. What's the King of Swords? This is a divine intervention. This is Godsmack. This is Tower card, Judgment Day. This is like you're putting it in God's hands. Like you got a court case. You don't know if you're finna go to jail for 10 years or get free. You got it's up to the judge. But it really ain't up to the judge. It's in God's hands. Because it ain't just the judge. It's the jury. It's everybody. You're really putting it in God's hands. It's like you just heard your son got shot. The fuck up. He in the hospital now fighting for his life. You say that prayer. Blessings go up. You know what I'm saying? Prayers go up, blessings come down. This is just sending a prayer up and hoping that a blessing come down. And if a blessing don't come down, it's still going to be a lesson that's going to come down. We don't take losses, we take lessons around here. If a blessing ain't going to come down, then the lesson going to come down. But either way, you don't know what's going to come down because God the one that's bringing it down to you. Which is why it's good to be on the Queen of Swords, Lucy Liu card. That's you spearheading your own shit. Personally. Doing what God is doing for you. Like staying out of trouble so you wouldn't even be in a fucking court getting convicted right now. That's Queen of Swords. Being 10 toes down with some shit that ain't even gonna put you on risk of being in a situation like this. Then you get in a situation like this, it's like, whatever. Going back to the whole disease thing, you know? It's like me. I ain't not fucking with a dirty ass hoe. You know what I'm saying? Fucked up karmic. She was speaking in codes too. So I don't fuck with people that speak in codes. If you beating around the bush and can't give me a direct answer, I was young and thirsty because it was late night and I was thirsty. Went to Walmart, bought some condoms, fucked this bitch raw. She ended up having that shit. Took 8 to 10 years of motherfucking testing. That shit when I was 19. I'm 31. It took 8 to 10 years of motherfucking testing, okay, to get cleared out that motherfucking gate. But the last time I went to get my final test, it was with this young lady. Me and her was getting tested. Hey, I've seen her a few times. I guess this is the final time for her too. She went before me. She went running out the doctor's office. I went up in that bitch, not scared. The mentality I had, because it's all mental, I was like, damn, I did do the dummy. If I do got that dot slow, it's like, fuck it. My life ain't over with. It was just meant to happen. Everything happened for a reason. This shit is just a lesson. 19. No. I was 20. I was 20. 20. Young thot! I was 20. It was like, she was older and thirsty because she ain't had no digging life. It was wild, you know what I'm saying? And it was just pretty. She had, you know what I'm saying? She was... think about her ass now. And she's still doing the shit she was doing. Like I say, it's karmics out here. Motherfuckers are really trapping niggas out, giving niggas that die slow. Whether you got HPV or HIV, but if you ain't asking no questions when you hopping in that shit, diving in like Trey Songz, they ain't gonna ask no questions either. That's some karmic shit. Okay, karmic shit. Okay? When I went to get my last test, doctor say, what would you do if I told you you had HIV? I said, I ain't got it, but you know what I mean? I understand what you're trying to do. Psychic. Then I knew what he was doing. I knew he was just testing me. That's what he was doing. He was like, I was just testing you. I gotta come everybody like that. Suppose I would have gave you bad news. I'm like, yeah, like the lady in front of me. Yeah, I seen her, man. She, you know, I was trying to look for her to comfort her when I left for my good news. She was nowhere to be found. Hope she okay. She effeminate. If I would have caught that shit, man. It's fucked up, but once again, I got a black hole, not a black portal. You know what I mean? A defected portal. It's not defected when I say it. I don't seem bogus and shit, but it's like, you ain't fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody fault but yours. It's like ain't nobody fault but mine. But also, it's mental how you deal with it. It goes with, like I said, I'm saying this last shit, I'm gonna move on and end this message. It's like the Matrix, Joe. It's like a fucking game, man. Rules can be broken. People that have, I know personally this guy HIV that don't have it anymore. And it ain't just my Magic Johnson, my nigga. Anything you need to cure yourself is on this planet. If it ain't on land, I guarantee you it's in the ocean some fucking where. And I guarantee you they got it. Fuck you mean? Anything. Dr. Sadie wasn't the only motherfucker out here really curing real shit out here. It's Earth. It's plentiful. It's bountiful. It's the reason why it's here. Motherfuckers just don't know how plentiful Earth is. Because it's all awareness and perception. That's all I want to say. Moving on, though. Inner conflict. I told you, this masculine dancing with the devil. It's like the energy of he's at the doctor's office waiting to hear if he has cancer or some type of disease or maybe another baby coming from another side chick that he didn't want to deal with. And he's just sitting there nervous as fuck waiting on results. That's madness, though. Him coming to the situation for swords, see this fucking head. About a Two of Swords situation. Mental at the end of the day. He's in his head about a Two of Swords situation. What's Two of Swords? That's being on the fence. That's pussyfooting around. He's in his head about pussyfooting around. Let me put some more smoke on this. It's just look like guilt or survivor's remorse. Either one. It's like with Shorty. Not saying I would want to be me than her, but everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Divine Masculine is going to the future in his head. All in his head. Not idle-minded. But didn't I say every time this fucking Four of Swords is out, the Devil card is out? Tell you that nigga be waiting to get in y'all heads, bruh. Thirsty! This nigga's thirsty. Like Chance, nigga, that nigga's thirsty like juice, Joe. He thirsty, Joe. Boy needs some juice. Divine Masculine is a little in his head about a piss poor ass decision he made. Going all the way to the overall energy. Knight of Swords. Making a decision without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Fear card. Boy shaking in his boots. Oh God. Just make it more clear. I just think I got a vision of what my twin is. I think it's something health-wise. Because my twin always think he got something. It's like my mom. I mean, I always think he got something. I just had double vision earlier. I think I'm having a mini stroke. It's like, nigga, you more healthier than me, nigga. You don't smoke. You in the gym more than me, nigga. Like, you be on your shit, bro. Like, get off that shit, bro. Swords. Thoughts become fucking things. And his thought process is all fucked up, thus becoming a fucking distraction. 3 of Cups. He's distracted from the stress. He's distracted from these negative thoughts, this fear. It's eating him up. It's personal shit. He ain't in fear about the union. He ain't in fear about like you. I don't really think this is really about you. I think this is about him. He's going through some shit in the sidelines, in the background. If I was you, I would get aware. Not all in his biz, because twins vary. Me trying to get some shit out of my twin, that's like trying to pick a lock at a bank. But I got my ways. So get you some ways, all right? Closing out this, let me ask the universe a couple questions and wrap this up. What does divine masculine let you know in the 4th and 5th dimension? I gotta let something go. And I know I do. And I can't hold on to this shit much longer. 2 of Wands, I gotta survive. I gotta let this go. I have to survive. This is life or death situation. And if it ain't death like sickness or death like disease, it's death like pockets, death like a fucking supreme alimony case, or a case to where, I don't know, this nigga gotta pay back pay for like, I don't know, 3 grown ass kids. Thus putting a damper on what you and him was gonna do, because it's like his pinnacles are getting held on by someone else to where he can't even survive. Put some more smoke on that. 7 of Cups. He's got to dig deep and get to a side of himself he didn't know he had. Thus become the divine feminine he truly is. And that's all he has to do. Reality, I'm telling you, he's at, the way the energies feel, your divine masculine is at the cusp, but just like I say, flaming on completely. This is flaming on like John Blaze being John Blaze forever. Just a walking, talking fireman, not in human form anymore. And if he's a walking, talking fireball and not in human form anymore, that's just evident that his human time is done. He ain't got time to be on no human shit. Kick it. Leisure. Nah. I gotta be on business all day, every day. It's like Superman never becoming Clark Kent again. Because there's so much crime going on in the world, the nigga, he ain't got time to change back. He ain't got time to... Where that 2 of Wands at, bro? This nigga ain't even got time. Where's the 2 of Wands? He ain't even got time to 2 of Wands. It's like fucking Superman not even having time to be Clark Kent. John Blaze, like Johnny, like, not Johnny Blaze, whoever the fucking flame guy is in the Fantastic Four and shit. That's like him being fired all the time. It's like Cyclops fucking taking his glasses off and breaking them bitches and just looking and just beaming motherfuckers all day. You know what I'm saying? If shit gets to that, if shit gets that serious, then it's a fucking serious matter. Okay? So what does divine feminine want to let divine masculine know right now? 5 of Swords. Hold up. Wait. Wait. Hold up. It's all good. You're telling him, wait, why are you talking? All that shit you trying to say? Pause. Are you not in an emotionally fulfilled situation over here? I mean, I am, but ooh. What's your last word? Make it happen. Fuck you talking about? It's like Smokey Mom. She handed that nigga $2 or $1. Hey, go get me some cigarettes at the store. He say, whoa, 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 whoa. This ain't enough. She said, make it enough. Nigga, make it happen. Make it enough, Joe. You don't think you got what you need? No, you got more than what you need. Make it happen. You got the 10 of Cups out here. Make it happen. You got the 4 of Wands out here. Union out here. You got us out here. Nigga, make that shit happen, boy. You got a whole 3 of Wands out here. Make it happen, cuz, I mean, you got a 2 of Wands, so, I mean, shit. At least you got the bread to make shit happen. This is something appearing out of nowhere. Something from nothing. Life giving you lemons and you making lemonade out that bitch. Fire-ass lemonade out that motherfucker. Final message. What's the universe want to let y'all know? Divine Feminine, Queen of Wands. Spearhead this shit. Said that last message, right? Yeah. But do it in the most divine way possible. I said that in this reading too. Help your twin, but don't hop in his shit. Okay? Spearhead it. It's like you see your baby acting goofy as hell, and it's like a table that got a sharp edge on that motherfucker, and it's like the baby getting close to the table, and you just put your... I do that with kids all the time. I see them getting near somewhere, I just put my hand on the edge so they'll bump my hand and not the edge or some shit, or like guiding them somewhere. It's like you in your pool smoking a cigarette, and you told your kids that the reason why you're in your pool on an air tube smoking a cigarette is so you can be away from your kids and smoke a cigarette. But instead, it's like they hop on inner tubes and floating towards you, and it's like you smoking and they get close, and you just nudge them away from you and shit so they can fly off, and you blowing the smoke away from their ass and shit like that. Like, just spearheading the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, as a father, it's like, I don't know, my son. I grew up in Chicago. I know how these niggas get. I got stomped out by Latin Kings and shit. Gangs was on my ass, nigga. So it's like, I'm just spying on my son. He told me he had some issues with some gangs and shit, right? So I'm just trailing him. Then some niggas try to groove up on him. I hop out the car, nigga, hold on. Fuck y'all talking about? I ain't cocking no pistols or nothing, nigga. Just rolling up to Two Pinnacle, these little niggas and shit. See what's cracking, what's good. Yeah, he has a father. I know y'all niggas don't, but look, what's up? I'm the type of nigga, hey, y'all want to scrap? All right, bet. Do the shit, we shoot the fair one. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely trained up a young Bruce Lee right here. Bruce Leroy over here. It's like, motherfucker got your back when you don't think they got your back. People watching you. It's like a guardian angel. That's really what your twin is. It's really who you are to your twin. It's guardian angels. Fairy godmothers and shit. Many gods. You're a diva. Diva. Spearhead this shit in the most divine way possible. How you do that? Be on your 3 of Wands shit and be on that shit. Like, in the most divine way possible. It's only going to inspire your twin and get him on board. Happened with me and mine. Because monkey see, monkey do. Sure it happened with you and yours. It's really the law. That's why I'm writing a book on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you ain't 3 of Wands, then he won't. You ain't focusing on you and he ain't. You ain't on your shit, he won't. You ain't doing nothing, he ain't. But when you start doing something, he will. You start getting something for him to see, he'll learn from it. Facts. It's my message. Hope I can be of some assistance. It's your boy D Boom, and stay tuned, Joe.